Okay, our next topic is the ethnomedicinal importance of the Liliaceae family. We are discussing each and every plant family which is given in the UPSC main syllabus for its ethnomedicinal importance. Okay, and this time we will focus on the Liliaceae plant family. And this time again we are going to consider the three prime plants which are there, which belongs to the Liliaceae family and which shows the ethnomedicinal values. Okay, now consider this is your syllabus. We are dealing with the paper number 1 and the chapter number 4, that is plant resource development. We are here at the importance of ethnobotany in the Indian context. Okay, so why we are doing this particular thing? Because of this question which was asked in the UPSC mains of 2020, where you have to give the ethnomedicinal importance of the Solanaceae family and ethnomedicinal importance of the Apiaceae family. And for each family, we have to give at least three examples. Okay, and that is why for each and every family that is given in the UPSC main syllabus, you should have at least you should know at least three plants which belong to that particular family and which shows the ethnomedicinal uses. Okay, so this time we are considering the Liliaceae family. Okay, and in the Liliaceae family, we are going to consider the three plants for its ethnomedicinal value. Okay, so the very first plant, which is a very familiar plant, it's called as aloe vera. Okay, and this aloe vera you should underline as it is the botanical name. And you know this aloe vera is very famous because this is medicinally used throughout the world by using its various parts, right? So this aloe vera, out of this aloe vera, if you take out the leaf portion of it, or say whatever the modified portion is there, if you take out the leaf juice out of it, okay, this juice is primarily used for as a hair tonic. Okay, the very ancient application of this juice is the hair tonic, plus it is also used for the skin care as well. Okay, in case of skin care, for moisturizing the skin, this type of juice were also used. Then not only for this, the medical conditions such as the piles and the urinary diseases, these juice are very useful. Okay, so here the aloe, when we talk about the aloe vera which belongs to the Liliaceae plant family, if you extract the juice out of it, this juice can be used as a hair tonic, this juice can be used for the skin care, this juice can be used for medical conditions like the piles or the urinary diseases. Now let us consider the second plant which belongs to the Liliaceae family, is the Asparagus racemosus. Okay, carefully write down the botanical name, Asparagus racemosus. Okay, and you should underline the botanical name. Okay, the plant Asparagus racemosus which belongs to the Liliaceae, out of that plant we are going to use its roots. Okay, and out of the roots, the if you extract the juice, this juice is primarily used from the ancient time for increasing the secretion of milk. Okay, in order to increase the secretion of milk in the lactating mother. Okay, in lactating mother, if you want to increase the milk secretion, then such a kind of a juice which is extracted from the roots of the Asparagus racemosus, it has that property that it will literally increase the secretion of the milk in the lactating mothers. Okay, so this is a prime ethnomedicinal importance of the Asparagus racemosus, that its root juice is used for increasing the milk in the lactating mothers. Now the third plant which belongs to the Liliaceae family is the Allium sativum. Okay, what is the name of the plant? Name of the plant is Allium sativum, and you know all of you know about this plant because this particular plant is regularly used in our kitchens, right? Now the bulk part of this particular Allium sativum plant is boiled along with the coconut oil. Okay, the bulk is boiled along with the coconut oil. Now whatever the mixture is created out of this particular process, this mixture is used in the treatment of ear pain. Okay, the very peculiar type of the application is there. In case of the ear pain, this particular boiled pulp along with the coconut oil is used for the treatment of the ear pain, right? So the third plant we have on the list for the Liliaceae family is the Allium sativum. So here we have three plants: the aloe vera, Asparagus racemosus, and the Allium sativum. All of these plants show some or the other kind of ethnomedicinal use. In case of the aloe vera, we have extracted the juice out of it. In case of the asparagus, we have also extracted the juice. And in case of the Allium sativum, we have boiled it to create a one particular kind of a juice, right, which is useful in the ear infection. So you should remember the botanical names, right, the plant part we are using out of it, and the which type of the ethnomedicinal uses they show in the various medical conditions. Okay, these things will be important from the UPSC mains examination point of view. All right.